There are hundreds of trillions of quintillions of planets in the universe. All of them have their own characteristics. Some are beautiful, some are huge, and some are very creepy. Let's take a look at the latter ones. From the incredible planet of darkness to the planets with the most fierce precipitation that amaze. This is infinity. Let's go! Tray 2b. The Earth reflects approximately 37% of the light that falls on it. In comparison, Mercury reflects 10% of light, but it's considered the darkest planet in the solar system. Mercury can safely be called a spooky planet, but it's far from Tray 2b. This planet is considered to be the scariest planet in the universe. It's called the planet of darkness because it's in total darkness. Tray 2b reflects less than 1% of the light it receives. This is such a small amount that Tray 2b looks more like a black hole than a planet. By the way, that's what astrophysicists thought at first. They originally thought that they'd stumbled upon a black hole, not discovered a new planet. When the truth came out, they were shocked. It really is very unusual. But what's the reason for such a fierce gloom on Tray 2b? Scientists put forward different theories, from the special composition of the planet's atmosphere to the absence of ammonia clouds. Researchers still have a lot of work to do to study the planet, but I think they'll not be able to fully do it. After all, the scariest and darkest planet in the universe has to continue to hold some mysteries. HD 189733AB. You know that unpleasant feeling when you're walking in the rain and the drops are flying right in your face and it seems to cut your skin? On the planet HD 189733AB, you can experience the same feeling, only much more real and painful. This planet can be called the most terrible in terms of precipitation because it rains glass, and it would be fine if it was just a drizzle. No, there are hurricanes with such rains on HD 189733AB. Slanting rain comes down with a vengeance, and the speed of the rain reaches 8,700 kilometers per hour. That's about 240 times faster than the normal rain on Earth. Once on this planet, man would not last a second. Scientists believe it's all about silicate particles in the planet's atmosphere. Corot 7b. Sunrise on the planet Corot 7b looks amazing because this planet is 60 times closer to its star than we are to our Sun. Romantics have probably already thought about moving to Corot 7b in the future, but you should forget about it right away. Corot 7b is an incredibly creepy and diabolical planet. If on HD 189733AB it rains glass from the sky, on Corot 7b you have to walk with an iron umbrella because rocks fall from the sky there. That's the kind of precipitation there. Although in fact no umbrella is needed, a person simply can't live on this planet. On one side of the planet, the temperature reaches 2,500 degrees Celsius, which is enough to start melting and vaporizing the rocks, hence the falling rocks. On the same side of the planet, boiling oceans of lava are raging, and if you escape from there to the other side of Corot 7b, you can turn into an ice cube in seconds. Temperature there reaches negative 235 degrees Celsius. Corot 7b is an incredible combination of heat, frost, and fierce precipitation. No beautiful sunsets are worth moving to this planet. All three of these planets can be rightly called unusual because they're truly special. But other, much less creepy planets, which are also very interesting, can also be unusual. Stay tuned to see them. And let's move on. The largest diamond in the world is the Cullinan, or Star of Africa. This giant diamond weighs more than half a kilogram. There is no equal to it. But on the scale of the universe, Cullinan is just a speck of dust, because in space there's a diamond the size of the entire planet. The Janssen planet is also called the Diamond planet. The planet's atmosphere consists mainly of carbon, and given that diamond is a form of carbon, it's not surprising that Janssen, in fact, is a diamond flying in space. Scientists have calculated that if, in theory, we were to collect all the diamonds from Janssen and make one giant cut diamond out of them, it would be several times the size of Earth, and it would be worth nearly 27 nonillions. Just so you understand, a nonillion is a unit with 30 zeros. It seems that scientists have found the most expensive planet in the universe. Would you like to go to Janssen to take a couple of diamonds with you? Kepler 70b. Our sun is very hot and everyone knows it, but it is by no means the hottest point in the universe. Even some planets are much hotter than the Sun, and Kepler 70b is just one of those planets. Yes, in the core of the Sun, the temperature reaches 15 million degrees Celsius. But the surface of the Sun isn't as hot. Temperature there is about 5,550 degrees Celsius. Kepler 70b's surface, on the other hand, is 7,000 degrees Celsius. Of real hell. At the moment, Kepler 70b is one of the most unusual and hottest exoplanets known to scientists. Currently, Kepler 70b is even smaller than our Earth. Gliese 436b. If Kepler 70b boasts incredible heat, then Gliese 436b, also known as GJ 436b, boasts a lot of ice. So it must be cold on this planet, right? Not in this case. Gliese 436b is a planet of burning ice. It's not the kind of ice we have here on Earth, but it's a special kind of ice. Scientists call it Ice 7. It has a dense, crystalline structure. Scientists believe that this ice was formed under the pressure of gravity at the core of the planet. Because of its special structure, Ice 7 does not melt. The water on the planet remains in solid form, even though the temperature on the surface of this exoplanet is about 439 degrees Celsius. It turns out that cannibalism can be seen not only on our Earth, it also manifests itself in space. And the unusual planet WASP-12b is a perfect example of this. This planet is a real poor fellow because it's gradually eaten by its parent star. The reason is that the planet's orbit is very close to its parent star. WASP-12b heats up to incredible temperature, and while the planet orbits its parent star quickly, its mass is slowly absorbed. Although slowly is only by cosmic standards. In fact, the parent star's appetites are frightening. The planet is being torn apart so badly that outwardly it no longer looks like a ball, but like an oblong, egg-shaped figure. Scientists believe that at this rate the planet has 10 million years to live. And this planet's the opposite case. If WASP-12b is very close to the star, HD 106906b is, on the contrary, too far away from it. The parent star is 97 billion kilometers away from the planet. For this reason, HD 106906b is called the loneliest planet in the universe. The planet's interesting because astrophysicists can't fully understand how it was formed in general, being so far from its star. Because of its remoteness and loneliness, HD 106906b quickly cools down, but thanks to its young age, it still retained heat from the time of its formation. Its age indeed is paltry by cosmic standards. The planet's only 13 million years old. All the planets I told you about today are not very suitable for life. Are there any planets in the universe at all suitable for resettlement? Of course there are, and I'm not talking about Mars. There are planets in the universe that are virtually copies of Earth. Teegarden B is the most ideal in this regard. Scientists discovered it just 2.5 years ago. The discovery shocked them. The planet's Earth Similarity Index is estimated at 95%. That is, the planet is almost exactly the same as our Earth. The temperature on the planet is 28 degrees Celsius. This is not a cold Mars. Highly likely the planet has water in liquid form and all conditions for the appearance of complex organic life. Now scientists need to study the atmosphere of Teegarden B because there's a possibility that the planet has no protection, even from the simplest organisms, from the destructive effects of cosmic rays. But that's yet to be proven. The planet makes a complete revolution around its star for 5 Earth days, which means that the new year can be celebrated here almost every week. It's a pity that the planet's too far away. It's about 12 light years to fly to it. In general, scientists need to fully explore Teegarden B to invent a starship with light speed, and you can pack your bags and prepare for the global move. That's all, guys. Would you like to move to another planet? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and see you later.